The video has opened with a gospel procession Melanesia style. I've just returned from a week visiting the Anglican Church of Melanesia, where I have been part of their 50th anniversary celebrations of their establishment as an independent province within the Anglican Communion. Up until 1975, the Church of Melanesia had been part of what was then called the Church of the Province of New Zealand. In the 50 years since they became independent, they've grown from 3 or 4 dioceses to now being 10, and with a completely Indigenous leadership across their House of Bishops and through most of the clergy and other leadership roles within the province. It's been exciting to see that development as they've established themselves, very particularly within their own context in terms of their mission and ministry and their worship. They've held the theme this last week of celebrating that golden past, of continuing to serve the present, but also of envisioning for the future. And so part of the week's work has been a mission symposium to think about the ways in which they can face into the new mission challenges and opportunities that lie ahead of them. One of the reasons that I went up was to take part in some further training with the Melanesian House of Bishops, as I have done on a number of occasions through the years. And this time they were inviting Chancellor Lynn Stevens and I to work with them on their new ministry standards that they established last year and the ways in which the bishops should be involved in implementing work related to those and in holding clergy to account around those standards. We're also joined by Duncan Smith from Trust Management, who is working with the bishops on their role in terms of financial administration within the church. So a great couple of days with the bishops at their retreat centre known as TNK, the Hill of Prayer, just out of Honiara. The great highlight, though, of the week was to be part of the Sunday Eucharist, the vibrant worship, a full cathedral of as many people again in the adjacent hall watching on a live stream. I had the privilege of being invited to be the preacher, and Archbishop Leonard Dawer as the ultimate successor at the moment of Bishop Patterson, and myself as a successor of Bishop Selwyn, were able to stand together in that service and represent all that has been in our commitment to the future that will yet be. At the end of the service, we unveiled a plaque together along with the Governor-General of the Solomon Islands to mark the 50th anniversary. Well, those celebrations are over, but the work in Melanesia continues. The bishops have stayed on there for another week of meetings, including, importantly, the election of a new bishop for the Diocese of Isabel, Bishop Alison Quiti, who has been senior bishop and bishop of that diocese for some years, is now retiring. And so they look for a new bishop to join them in their leadership of the church and of that diocese in particular. We're going to close with the joyous offertory procession from that service. Please do continue to pray God's blessing on the Church of Melanesia and on all that lies ahead in the 50 years that it looks forward to now.